This movie review contains mega spoilers for the movie Wicked. If you haven't seen the movie yet, go watch the movie first, then come back to this video. Hi guys, Adam here, and welcome back to another video, and I'm Stoyland. And today, this is an awesome review of the movie Wicked. And I'm going to be joined by Skull Crusher Gaming.
Hey guys!
Alright, let's get on with the movie review. Okay, so... yeah, Skull Gamer knows more about Wicked than I do, so, yeah, he'll be talking a majority of this video, so just a heads up for that. Alright, so the plot of Wicked is...
The plot of Wicked, well, first it starts off with kind of a prologue after the first Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
And then it comes to the Munchkins of Munchkinland celebrating the Wicked Witch of the West's death.
Yep.
And Glenda telling that she's actually dead.
Uh-huh.
And
she,
then
melted because Dorothy threw water on her.
Yes, if you don't remember.
Right.
And then it cuts to Glenda reliving the story of how she became friends with the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yep.
Whose name is Elphaba.
Yeah. Okay, so next, let's focus on Elphaba's backstory because it is pretty tragic. Skull Gamer?
Okay, so her backstory was her mom was a cheater.
Yeah.
And the reason why her skin is green in the first place is because of the elixir her mom took.
Yep. Okay, and
also her father blames her for everything. Especially her little sister, Nessa Rose's condition of being in a wheelchair. And also for the second one that's coming out in November, she's probably going to have a bigger story and become the Wicked Witch of the East, as we know in Wizard of Oz.
Yep, and Skull Gamer and I will actually do a review on the Wizard of Oz, the 1939 movie, sometime in the future. Do you want to do that?
Not really. I just don't feel joy watching the movie.
Yeah, okay.
Not to mention, there was a lot of stuff that happened, health issues and stuff.
Yeah. So. We'll talk about that behind the scenes. We'll talk about this more, and if it happens or not, stay tuned for that. Right, buddy?
Yes.
Let's go to the was that her full backstory?
That was kind of the general idea of the backstory.
Okay, so yeah. Okay, now we are going to mostly Skull Gamer is gonna tell you about how Glinda and Elphaba became friends in the first place. Buddy?
Okay, so first of all, Glinda and Elphaba were, fighting. They didn't like each other at all.
Yeah.
They were like rivals.
Yep,
But soon enough, during a sneak out dance party,
yep,
they became friends, and here is how they did. Elphaba showed up and started dancing in a wild way. Glinda couldn't take it and joined in with her, and then everyone else joined. And that's how they became friends.
Yeah, and in mine and Skull Gamer's opinion, Glinda is an idiot in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, so little side note, the wizard in Wicked is actually played by Jeff Goldblum. Yeah, and if you like Jurassic, you'll probably recognize Jeff Goldblum as Ian Malcolm. Right, buddy?
Yes.
Okay, let's do the origin story of the Flying Monkeys next. Skull Gamer?
Okay, the Flying Monkeys are a pretty known enemy in the original Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, and they were a lot like the flying monkeys were one of the Wicked Witch's main minions.
Yes, but they didn't start out that way.
Right.
See, they started out as monkey guards in the Emerald City for the wizard.
Yep.
And then Elphaba did read a spell from an ancient book called the
Grimoire. I think it was called.
Grimoire.
Yeah.
And that basically gave them wings.
Yep.
And hopefully in the second movie we get some clear answers of how she was able to control them against her will.
Okay, so next let's talk about aspects of the Wizard of Oz coming full circle in Wicked. Skull Gamer?
Okay, so first of all, the ruby slippers. The ruby slippers were an iconic thing in the Wizard of Oz.
Yep.
In Wicked, they are seen as silver, and they're seen to given to Elphaba's little sister, Nessa Rose.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not red.
Right.
They're silver.
Uh-huh.
So maybe in the second one we'll find out how they turned red.
Hold on. Weren't the slippers in a red box?
Think so.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, and also another thing is the Cowardly Lion.
Uh-huh.
The Cowardly Lion was not in the forest before. He was rescued by Elphaba and a character named Fiyero, and was released
Into the wild.
into the wild by them.
Yep. And he was released living free and in the wild. Wild Kratts joke. Well, Wild Kratts, that was a Wild Kratts line. Anyways.
And also the flying monkeys as well.
Uh-huh.
Coming into full circle with that.
Yeah, and the flying monkeys were we talked about the flying monkeys in an earlier scene in this video.
Yes.
Huh. Even though the Wizard of Oz had a troubled production, I think we should do a review on the Wizard of Oz maybe.
Maybe.
Because we are doing Wicked, so why not the Wizard of Oz as well?
Okay.
Okay, so the second Wicked movie, which is called Wicked for Good, is coming out in theaters on November 21st, 2025, and I am very excited for it.
Yes, me too. I am as well.
Nice. And if we talked about all the major moments in Wicked, we'd be here all day.
Yeah.
Okay. The songs in Wicked are insanely catchy. Well, some of them are.
Yes.
Right, Skull Gamer?
Yes.
I
think my favorite one has to be the last one, which is called Defying Gravity.
Oh yeah. Where that song plays when Elphaba, thank you. His in her full witch attire and flying her broomstick out of Emerald City.
Yeah. Well, it starts with Elphaba and Glenda having an argument and then kind of ends with that.
Yep. And yeah. I think yeah, all the songs in the movie are pretty good. Don't you think? Yeah. Okay, so the final point we're going to be doing is Elphaba's realization that the wizard is actually responsible for the animals going missing. Skull Gamer?
Yeah. So the wizard and kind of the, I guess, principal of the Shiz, which is the fictional school in Wizard of Oz.
Wicked.
In Wicked.
Not the Wizard of Oz. Wicked.
Wizard of Oz universe.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz universe. Whatever.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So the wizard and that principal,
yep.
Madame Morble, they were working together in order to get animals to disappear. Animals from Oz to disappear.
Yeah.
Because animals in the Wizard of Oz have had intelligence, and were able to, cheat and all, and were able to teach and all that.
Uh-huh.
But then one of the plots of Wicked is that they are no longer able to do that, and that is the wizard behind that. Is wizard behind that.
Yep. Okay, so becoming the Wicked Witch of the West wasn't Alphaba's fault at all.
Yeah. This movie, and also I guess the Broadway play as well, even though I've never seen the Broadway musical play,
Me neither.
has, even though I want to, has completely changed my view over the Wicked Witch of the West.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so time for our rating. I rate Wicked a 10 out of 10. School Gamer?
I also rate Wicked a 10 out of 10.
Alright. I hope you enjoyed that video. Please click the like button down below and to subscribe. Click on the picture of Daisy to subscribe to this channel. Oh, one more thing. Stay loving Wicked and awesome movies in general. See you later. Bye. And thank you, School Crusher Gaming, for helping me in that video.
No problem, dude.
Alright. Bye.
Bye.